A final draft of the new constitution was adopted by the Cuban parliament last December. It establishes important changes, including the recognition of owning private property on the island. Nuris Higueras opened her own restaurant under a government decree that expanded self-employment 8 years ago.
Es un proyecto familiar que nace con capital propio.
This is a family project of our own capital, and I was favored by that opportunity they gave us, so that we could develop our own projects to live on.
Even for those who have started up projects under a self-employment license, the new Cuban charter will open doors to greater possibilities.
The law will define what is medium and small. That is fundamental, to separate the micro-enterprise, which is the family business, the medium and the small enterprise, to make a clear difference. We cannot have a law about that unless we have this redefinition in the Constitution.
For local business owners like Nuris Higueras, the adoption by the new Constitution of the private property establishes an important and legal framework for the development of the private initiative in Cuba. The development of private businesses, which now involves more than 500,000 Cubans and represents 13% of the local labor, has increased under government regulations. The initiative will be protected by the new Constitution.
Yo creo que es un reconocimiento grande.
I think it's a big recognition since now we really have our space, right? Of course, I would also like to see the approval of small and medium enterprises, though I think it's a good step to see that the Constitution takes it into account.
The Constitution also includes changes in the government structure, introduces presidential age and term limits, as well as social and economic rights.
The Constitution is the departure point. What is important is what is going to happen after the Constitution. To have a Constitution that is realistic, that is a Constitution that may be implemented, that is not just a declaration.
Local election authorities did a trial run last weekend to ensure there would be no problems ahead of Sunday's vote. If the referendum is ratified, Cubans will see a restructured government and a new constitutional order in tune with the country's current times. Luis Chirino, CGTN, Havana.